About to double back with another Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua topic video. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the Boxing Clinic. Shout out to the Lions Den Boxing Community, LDBC. And shout out to the YTBC and everybody in between. We on the boxing grind. And Eddie Hearn says that Anthony Joshua, he talked to him today whenever the article was wrote. I'll link it in the description. Said he definitely, Anthony Joshua definitely feels Deontay Wilder is an easier fight than Joesph Parker. That's what Eddie is saying. And that's horseshit. If Deontay Wilder was an easier fight, why wouldn't you be fighting on March 31st then? A lot of y'all fans, man, either y'all just biased or y'all idiots. Anybody that's buying what Eddie Hearn was saying, anybody that was buying what Bob Arum was saying about Mayweather and Pacquiao, and these them two of the most lying mofos in the sport of boxing currently. Cutthroat liars, man. Do you really think that Anthony Joshua views Joesph Parker as a tougher fight than Deontay Wilder? And if you do, you're an idiot. Because he took the easier fight than Joesph Parker. He took the easier route. He took the easier route to win the IBF. That's the first title he went for because they view Charles Martin as dog food. And they offered him a shit ton of money and just to give him that belt. He might as well have FedEx the belt and just say them the commencement ceremony, him just bowing on his knees and giving the belt to Anthony Joshua, you feel me? And I don't know who they think they playing with, man. They ain't playing with no rookies, man. At the end of the day, Eddie Hearn, he piss poor at what he do. He's not a great promoter. Don't let that fool him just because he got Anthony Joshua. Look how many other fighters that he's lost. He lost a lot of fighters. He ain't booming. If Anthony Joshua gets knocked out, Eddie Hearn and Matchroom is probably going bankrupt. They going under. They going under. They don't have no they don't have no real boxing promoter skills over there. Anthony Joshua promotes himself. You feel me? But you really think they think Joesph Parker is easier, is a harder fight than Deontay Wilder? You crazy? You crazy? Joesph Parker not that even good a fighter. I'm sorry, he not. He look good hitting the pass, hitting the bag, and training in the gym. But when it comes to the fight, he shit. I'm sorry, man. When it comes to the fight, he's shit. He's the youngest heavyweight champion right now. He's definitely the weakest. You got Mike Tyson over here saying, oh, Deontay Wilder is definitely the weakest champion. At the end of the day, man, Tyson is a hater. Whatever him and Deontay Wilder got going on, I don't know what it is. That's just hate. Anybody with a pair of eyes and a pair of ears that can smell, hear, touch, feel, whatever you want to say, can see that Joesph Parker ain't that good, homie. He ain't. He lost to Hughie Fury, for God's sakes. He really lost that fight. Anybody that denies to say Hughie Fury didn't lose that fight, you're an idiot. The reason why Hughie Fury probably got robbed, because that was his punishment for failing that PED test. That was his punishment. He didn't get the 2 years that Tyson got, but that was his punishment. Tyson Fury we talking about. Anthony Joshua, man, he letting that, the white guy Eddie Hearn talk for him. He let the white man dictate his career. You probably let Eddie Hearn tell him when to piss, shit, squat, jump, touch, train, jump rope, run on the treadmill. He probably let Eddie Hearn do that. Low-key, Eddie Hearn might put a leash on him and let him walk around his mansion. You know what I'm saying? It might be like some death row shit. All Anthony Joshua shit is in Eddie Hearn name. He seemed like that type of idiot, man. When is he going to grow a pair of balls and call out Deontay Wilder like a real man? Let Eddie, talk to Eddie about the fight. That's what girls do. That's what little kids do. That's what boys do. Let somebody else talk for them because you're too scared to call somebody and talk for yourself. Eddie Hearn saying, he probably even talked to Eddie Hearn today, whenever he got this article. Eddie Hearn just making up false shit and saying that Anthony Joshua said that stupid shit. He probably didn't even say that. But if you do feel that way, that just tells me his boxing IQ ain't high. Because why would you say, Jarrell Baby Miller next then? What you gonna say next? And Jarrell Baby Miller a better fighter than Deontay Wilder? I bet they try to sell that to you. Oh, he a real heavyweight champion. He got Brooklyn behind him. Even though he got a belt, he a good champion. Y'all let Bob Arum mind fuck you, y'all people too. All them years over Pacquiao and Mayweather. Y'all let him mind fuck y'all too. Hey, y'all manipulating the media like Dan Rayfield and Doug Fisher and the rest of those, idiots, Stevie Kim. They had them brainwash them too. Having everybody thinking it was Floyd Mayweather's fault when Bob Arum didn't want no smoke. And then when Floyd got in there and whooped that ass, everybody looking all shocked and shit. But it was 2009, Pacquiao. Get out of here. 9, 07, 96, 98, don't matter. Floyd was tapping that ass regardless. You know, if Anthony Joshua had any confidence, he'd tell Eddie to make the fight happen. Then last year they said, oh, Joshua's come so big of a commodity and a star, we only going to fight 2 times a year. Like, who the fuck is this guy to fight 2 times a year, you dig? Who has he beaten? Vladimir Klitschko, we already talked about how overrated Cuz was, you feel me? So, I mean, who has he beat to fight 2 times a year and be like Floyd Mayweather? You know why these guys are fighting minimum like 2 or 1 time a year for real? Because they scared to lose. The more times you fight, the more opportunity you have to lose. They worried about they're not really worried about the pain and getting knocked out. They're worried about the backlash when they're taking on the hit they're taking in the pocket. He get knocked out by Wilder, them $20 million paydays gone. They gone. And that's what Eddie worried about. That's what Eddie living off of right now. That's what he recruiting people off of. That's what he pimping off right now. He pimping Anthony Joshua. He pimping him. You know, he pimping him right now. And when he done with Anthony Joshua, he get another nice little thoroughbred in his stable or a couple more thoroughbreds. You know, Anthony Joshua, he ain't gonna care about him. He'll let him go in there and see what he do versus Deontay Wilder. Anything he does positive is a bonus. But you crazy if you think Joesph Parker a tougher fight, you know, for Joshua than Joe Parker, than Deontay Wilder. That's crazy. Eddie Hearn say dumb stuff, and he told Wilder, send an offer. Wilder say he sent several offers today. He's a big liar, man. He's a Bob Arum in the UK, man. Liar, liar, pants on fire. But it's TBC and more. We're going to come back with another video later on. We go.